Hello, Lincoln community. Welcome to our new families. Welcome back to our returning families. I hope you've had a fantastic start to semester 2. We're really excited to kick off our reading week this week. We've had so many activities planned. We've had students going into other grade levels and even other sections of the school to do read alouds, as well as many guest readers coming from all around our campus to read to our students. We're really excited to host Ken Nesbitt this week. He captivated our students and really nurtured their love of poetry. He is a children's poet laureate, and we were really fortunate to have him spend some time in our elementary school. In English and in Spanish classes and across the board, you see we also have our book fair here that our students were able to visit throughout the week. Our interactive book quizzes, our students showcasing their favorite books to each other and our adults sharing as well their recommendations of new books to read. It's been a really fantastic week. We finished off this morning with our Dear Time, Drop Everything and Read. All of our students, our faculty, our staff, our administration, our guards, everybody on campus had some time dedicated to reading this morning. Some of you are watching this video and you're thinking maybe you're counting your blessings that you have a child who loves to curl up on the couch and read a book, or they're self-initiating their time to engage in literature, while others may have reluctant readers where you have to bribe or encourage them to take some time with a book and to engage with literature. I thought I'd use this week to share a few tips that we have about how to encourage your students to be readers, and maybe invite you to share as well with us. First and foremost, the most important tip is that we encourage you to be the role model. You've heard this time and again throughout your child's education. If you want them to read, it's important that they see you as readers. Whatever it is, sit down and take the time, whether it's a book or a magazine, your Kindle, whatever you're using, sit down and let them see, and maybe even dedicate some family time. I also encourage you to continue to read aloud to your children, no matter what their age is. I remember asking a group of middle schoolers years ago if their parents would still sit down and read to them, would they enjoy it? And every single one of them said, absolutely. Just because your children can read doesn't mean we need to stop reading aloud to them. All of us enjoy the opportunity to sit down and hear something together and have a shared experience. Remember, our school libraries are not just for our children, they're for you too. Come in, check out some resources, make sure that you have access to all of our digital platforms as well as our physical books that will help you have a range of literature. If you have dedicated reading time, or if you see your child reading a book, make sure to ask them, what are they enjoying? What's their favorite part? I thought I'd discovered a new book and I went to share it with my 5th grader, and he said it was actually one of his favorite books and asked me to read aloud to him so he could watch my enjoyment of the book with him. So take that time out to make sure that you're sharing in literature, you're talking about characters, you're making predictions together, you're wondering about what's going to happen. It helps us understand our reading the more we talk about it, and it also is another way to build a connection with your child. We always talk about parents as partners and our opportunity to connect with you. We want to connect with you in nurturing your child's love of reading. We want to try something different this week, and I invite you all to participate. Use the comment section below. Let us know what you do at home to support your child's reading, whether one of the tips I've already shared also works for you, or if you have something different that you would like to share with me and with our community. Thank you, have a great weekend, and happy reading.